Welcome to day 18 of the 30-day challenge. And today we are jumping into a behind the scenes with social curator and Dottie, my AI manager. If you don't know about Social Curator, just to give you a quick glance, it is an incredible community led and created by Jasmine Starr. It's literally a social media marketing agency in your pocket with more followers, more sales, less time, content in your specific voice for your specific business. And I've used now Social Curator and been part of the community for over a year. And I absolutely love it. And the community, the master classes, the action plans. I was social curator of the month within the first 90 days that I joined. And not to mention now with Dottie and using AI, but also being able to repurpose and reshare my own content. So here's an example. So there's all kinds of tips and tools to be able to do different things, to schedule, to auto publish, etc. But I'm going to skip that because I want to show you. So I ended up uploading this from my Instagram because I wanted the audio. And then this is actually a caption I wrote. Me thinking why you don't use automation in your business yet so you can hang out poolside solo and are with me with my retreats and co-living, like with tools like Kajabi, so your community grows and is served easily and effortlessly. So focus on time freedom, focus on location freedom, and then automation tools. So value, value, value. You can see how easy it is to publish. I already set up LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, because I typically do joint reels on Instagram. So I wanted you to see that. Because those are posts that I created, for example, that I wrote. So now let's go back here. So here you can see I'm an industry leader. I've literally done over 40 plus reels in the last 30 days. And actually some of this is off because it's tracking. Sometimes it's tracking within. And I had some challenges yesterday with AirDrop. So I literally just published these. And so you can see here how to auto publish. So you can auto publish and reschedule, or you can just publish. Because typically I would have done them the same day, but then I realized, wait a minute, let me just email the posts and then publish it directly. So I just published this one. So I'm gonna mark it as published. So now I want you to see a couple of things with AI. And this one was actually published already too. And let's see. So I want you to see some with AI, and let's practice with one that is a day in the life. So I'm going to tell Dottie, day in the life is what I want to name it. And I already have the reel ready. And on my phone. So you can see I literally said, write a post about the day in the life as a multi-passionate entrepreneur, including waking up early, ice rolling, Herbalife nutrition, workouts, working on a 30-day challenge, and beach time, because those are the clips that I included. Oh, and I also included a clip with recording. So now you can see Dottie is thinking. So while she's thinking, I'm going to take a quick sip of my tea. And I'm going to, since my AirDrop isn't functioning right now, for whatever crazy reason, my Bluetooth is on, I'm going to quickly email this reel to myself. She wrote it, so hold on. Okay, so I'm going to send that to myself. Actually, clip it real quick so you guys are real time seeing what it's like. Let's see. And I'm going to use the cover. Actually, on the other platforms, I'm going to use the reel as is, but on my Instagram, I am going to use the 30-day challenge cover from Canva. Okay, so let me email that to myself real quick. Okay, so while that's coming up, so let's see. She wrote a really long, oh, wait a minute. I said write a post. But it looks like she wrote a ton. A day in the life. Hey there, high achievers. Are you ready to juggle in? Rise and shine. Early morning. I see what she did. She made it a really long caption. Let's see. So I want to, so this isn't bad at all. I love that she also suggests an image. So just to give you guys a glance, obviously this could be one post or it could be several posts. A day in the life, rise and shine, waking up early, time for a refreshing ritual, fueling my body for a power-packed day, let's get moving, working on the 30-day challenge, beach time, and then I also wanted to add the video. But let's make it shorter. And then I also want to make it funnier. And while she's thinking again, let me pull up my email. And full disclaimer, I always love to clear my emails. And I have a next folder that I clear every single day. Okay, so make sure it's downloading. Okay, it's downloading, so I can delete it. So I can delete this. And then with Dottie, it has to be a MP4 file. So let me go here. Can't be a MOV file. So that's just some specifics there. Use MP4. I'm going to drag and drop you over there. Awesome. So while it's uploading, I'm going to select the profiles I want to add it to. I want to add it to LinkedIn. I want to add it to Twitter. I want to add it to 2 Facebook groups. Okay. So while she's doing that, she's still thinking? Wait, I said make it shorter and she did the same thing. Interesting. Okay, so make it shorter. Let's try this again, Dottie. Usually she listens really well, so I'm not sure why she's confused. Kind of like a human, right? So let's try it again. She did make it a little bit shorter, okay, but I want it even shorter. I see what she did. Okay, so a couple of things that I would do, and this is going to, so I'm going to add to the post. Let's see. I'm going to add to the post, but then I'm going to make some adjustments. Okay, so oftentimes less is more. So a day in the life of a multi-passionate entrepreneur, rise and shine, waking up early, boost productivity and fosters calm and clarity. That's something I would say. Try ice rolling. It reduces puffiness. It was not on a Sunday. Fueling my body with Herbalife nutrition. Let's get moving. Working on my 30-day challenge, which is fine. And then I'm going to add recording videos. Okay, and then actually what I want to do, because I want to put this at the end because it's another prompt to join, right? And then the 30-day challenge. So then share, actually, and I'm going to change this. Okay, So now it reads, day in the life of a multi-passionate entrepreneur, rise and shine. Ice rolling. Sometimes I'm going to try because I'm doing it. Ice rolling for refreshing for ritual. Reduces puffiness and awakens your glow, because I want it there. Fueling my body with Herbalife nutrition. And then all that is not needed. Let's get moving. You see how I'm making it super clear and easy to read. Beach time. And then so beach vibes. Working on my 30-day challenge. Pushing beyond comfort zones leads to progress. Are you up for the challenge? And then actually, this flows better like this. So you can see how I quickly edited where it sounded like more like my voice. And then also I want to show you, because she can make it funnier and different things too. So let's do that. And then while she's thinking, I'm going to add some labels. 30-day, launch, online, BTS, behind the scenes. And this was filmed in Playa del Carmen. That way I know. And then also she can suggest hashtags, you guys. So let's see. While she's doing that, I am going to elect another. She keeps making it long. I'm not sure why. She usually doesn't. So let's reload that. The post will still be there. No problem. Skip. Let's see. Yep. Day in the life. Okay. Actually, I do want hashtags, but actually recommend hashtags. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to recommend hashtags and see what hashtag she gives me. So I don't know why she does that. I keep telling her not to do that. Like, she keeps numbering them. So let's see. Group the hashtags without any numbers. Give me 20 hashtags on the topics. Okay, so let's see if she shifts right now. And this is the thing, you guys, with AI. It is with anything else, it's a work in progress, and it's learning and then integration into tools. She did it again. No. Please give me 20 hashtags without groupings and without numbers. And last time she did this, I even told her, please remember to do it this time every time. And there's got to be something in the programming where she's not remembering. You see what I mean? Like, she's grouping them. Please remove the numbers. Because like any human, oftentimes we get to repeat ourselves, but we also don't like to repeat ourselves, especially when it comes to tech or AI. Can I get an amen? She keeps doing it. Yeah. Ugh. First world problems, but also kind of annoying first world problems. So I'm going to add that to the post and actually create it. Fit Life Creation, Katrina, Julia, Fit, Limitless, Global Girl, Katrina, Julia X Travels, Katrina, Julia X Mexico. So I just revisited it and put in my personal ones first. And then what I'm going to do is add some of these others into the comments in the posts on Instagram specifically. So this one's good to post. Day in the life, I've named it, I've tagged it, and I'm going to go ahead and publish it. Publish now. And then I'm going to do the same post, but with, like I said, a different cover on my Instagram with the 30-day challenge cover. Because I'm not super married to keeping my feed as far as the 9 squares uber perfect, but I do like it to be attractive and flow. Like I typically include different things with text over. I include things from Canva. I include quotes. I include travel images. I include talking head videos. So, I do include like a flow and a blend that to me signifies a multi-passionate entrepreneur. So if you haven't connected me with on Instagram yet, I definitely recommend you do. So I want to check because I post some earlier, and I want to check because usually it shows up pretty quickly on my different social media accounts, but sometimes it depends on like the interface and the timing. So I'll, check again later on to see when it posts to make sure, and if not, I'll repost it. And then sometimes this is misleading because it shows like it posted, but then like it won't tell you like posted, and it'll sometimes show you that it keeps turning, but it's actually already posted sometimes too. So that's just some things to think about, with different tools with AI as well. So you can see some of the things I posted yesterday on there too. And then my LinkedIn feed, that's the one I test oftentimes. So, okay, so while that's going, and let's see. Super weird. So there could be some kind of, while I'm trying to do this demo, again, real-time first world problems. So we're going to mark this as published. Worst case scenario, I'll go back and then republish these 4 later on. Because it's always good to check. I like this too about Dottie. It says, what should I do today? And so she's thinking, update your ideal client dream customer profile. Think about what they would be doing this month, what they'd be listening to, where they'd be shopping, and what they're struggling with. So my ideal client / dream customer profile is Katalea. She is either working in a 6-figure plus job and has a side hustle at a brand. I'm sorry, she's working a 6-figure job at a brand, typically as in marketing, in social media, and our influencer management, but she deeply desires to create on her own. She often has already 10 to 50K plus followers on social media. She is a boss babe. She, at the same time, often does not believe she is worthy, despite all the external evidence. She is either going through a transformation in a specific area of life, be it wellness, wealth, calling, and or about to, and her soul is deeply calling to her. She listens also to Marie Forleo, Jasmine Star, Brendan Burchard. She loves stores like Zara, like BB, and she is often struggling with self-worth and or managing her cash, and that goes back to worth as well. So completed that one. Okay, so let's go into another one here. So I have another one pending, and I'm going to send that to myself as well. And that is one that is, let's see. So I'm literally, again, I'm keeping in mind my feed, but I'm also keeping in mind the flow. So that one was on the 30-day challenge. Then we are going to go into, and then that would be over the turtle. So I'm just looking at my feed right now. Something that's over my turtle. So let's see, would a workout be good? A beach workout would be good. So I am going to look at some of my beach content. Let's see, and send that to myself. And there's actually a super long video that I did with a literal beach workout that I did for 12 minutes. So I'm going to send that to myself in a minute, but I'm going to send myself the clips so that can be on my feed. Let's see, or the pool one, because there's also a really good pool one. So let's see. Where is the pool one? Bleep, bleep, bleep. I'm under 300 photos and videos on my phone, and I typically have under 100, if not less. So this is definitely a work in process for me, and I am focusing on clearing it as well. Let's see. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Turtles. I went swimming with some turtles, you guys. That's already on my feed. It's amazing. So amazing. So amazing. Okay. So I could do that one, or let me do this one. I think I like this one better. Let's see, because I'm also thinking about, as I put together the feed, I'm thinking about, okay, workout, but which one is going to look better over the turtles? And the gym one, or the band one, or the beach one, or the pool one. No, I'm going to say the beach one, the beach one, the beach one, the beach one. So I am going to take that clip and send it to myself. Since again, first world problems, AirDrop doesn't want to be working. And while we are doing that, I am going to write or ask Dottie to help me write a caption on a workout. But actually, I was thinking about to flow with the 30-day challenge, right? And current launches is my faith post. So hold on just a second, because this workout one may be next, because I had a really good faith one. Hold on, with a voiceover, because the 30-day challenge and then that. So yeah, we're going to do the faith one. I'm glad I remembered that. And I love the way I look in this one too. Perfect love drives out all fear. Okay, so we are going to do the faith one and a 30-day challenge one. So you're going to get a real-time look at that too. Okay, so you can see how like I'm using AI, but at the same time, oftentimes she nails it, but then sometimes I adjust. So this one is really good. Have faith and let perfect love drive out all fear. Remember 1 John 4:18, perfect. So I wouldn't even change a thing. Yeah. Other than moving the captions. So I would move these. Okay, and then let's see. Let's record those, or let's move this over. Perfect love drives out all fear. Okay, so I have that one. And what I'm going to do is actually copy this caption that Dottie helped me write and then post it on my, actually, I'm going to do the 30-day one first and post it on my Instagram real time. Perfect love drives out all. I love how my voice sounds there. It sounds so good. Don't you just love it when you love how your voice sounds? Because sometimes you're like, ew, I don't like how I sound. But more and more, I'm learning to love myself in all forms. And I hope you are too. Okay, so I have that. So I'm going to save this video. I'm going to message it to myself. So I have that one. In the meantime, I am going to post the 30-day one. Actually, let's see. So this is how my Instagram feed looks right now. Oh, this is LinkedIn. Okay, so this is how my Instagram is going to look as soon as it pops up. Okay, so this is how it looks right now, right? And this is what I was talking about with the turtles, right? And I am going to go ahead and post the 30-day challenge one. So I'm waiting on the video for Faith to come through in my email. Okay, and then here I want to go back to the day in the life. Got it. And that's one's ready. I just want to copy this. Okay. And I want to go into my Insta. And this one I'm going to go ahead and post because it's ready. And I have the cover and everything. So that is here. It's a 3-second reel. I'm pasting what you see on the screen right here into my Instagram. And then I am going to change the cover to the 30-day challenge one that I used before. I actually used it here. Here I used it from email, but then I used it back down here. I love this reel. Hold on. This one, 30-day challenge to create. And Dottie helped me write this too. No. I wrote this one. So you can see how it gives different glimpses to create. And then, so I'm going to use that same cover. And I often encourage you guys to do the same because oftentimes people don't see your covers. And or if it's further down, especially when it's something like a 30-day challenge, it's good to remind people. So I am going to make sure that shows up right. I'm making sure that it shows up right on the feed, on the profile. And I'm going to make it a joint reel with Limitless Global Girl. Because of the music, it's not letting me tag Fit Life Creation. So I'm going to do that here. And then I'm going to change the cover. Actually, I'm going to do it joint again within Fit Life Creation and create it today. So I'm going to leave it there because after I post it with Social Curator, I can't then add a joint within Instagram as far as the way that the interface is set up. And so I'm posting it now. You're going to see it in just a second. Let's see. And it's interesting that I'm doing this on the challenge today because I knew I wanted to set out and schedule several social media posts. That way I'm not always in the app or thinking about, I didn't post today. And that's the thing. Like sometimes I'll show you guys some drafts. I have drafts like 10, 20 different drafts as well. So also on Instagram, I've been using the tags like entrepreneurship, relationship to self. I definitely encourage you to do that. And okay, I'm just checking the cover and the profile grid because again, I do care, but I'm not like married to it. I'm not going to die if it's quote unquote not perfect. Okay, so it's posting now. A mother's fitness. Okay, so it just posted. And then I'm just going to check. So now you can see on my Insta, we're going to refresh. Okay, so there you can see it. 30-day challenge to create, don't miss it. And then I have, when you click on it, okay, when you click on it, you can see the exact same caption. And then the invitation, I'm going to save it to 30-day or to my promos. And then I'm going to go back here to get the hashtags. Let's see. Okay. And I do want this to be a reel. So you can make it a feed, a reel, a story. And okay, so now I'm going to take that and I'm going to copy it here. or paste it here rather. So you see I kept a couple here, and I don't use all 30, you guys. You can see that I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So again, I'm not married to using all 30. You can use, obviously. So there you have it. And then I am going to go in and schedule the other one, the faith one. So that one's here. Okay, so that one's coming. We're going to leave that. And remember, it has to be a MP4 file. So you see what I mean? Like, I love the way I look here. And it has to be an MP4. MP4. We are going to go back. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and schedule. I decided I did not want that there. I want it here because I'm going to do it again on Instagram as a joint post on the other channel, the other two channels, Create It Today and Fit Life Creation. But we're going to go ahead and publish to LinkedIn, to Twitter, to Facebooks. And then also, like, I repurpose stuff via tools like If This Then That and Repurpose Too. So while that's going, we're going to go back over here to the faith one. And we're going to drop it so it uploads. Great. So it's saved to the cloud. So while that's going, that's ready. And then I'm going to think about my next post. So the faith one and then the workout one. So, and on Instagram, I'm actually going to schedule this one to be published. So I'm going to go into that one and I'm copying and pasting the same exact captions you see here, or exactly what you see here. Okay, and then I am adding topics while this is uploading. Relationship to self, entrepreneurship, and we're going to say destinations because it is in Mexico. Destinations, and then I'm going to tag people. I'm going to make it a joint reel with Limitless Global Girl, my other account, but I'm still going to tag my other Fit Life Creation and Create It Today. I am going to add the location. Advanced settings, I'm going to name my audio if I can. Let's see. I can't name the audio and schedule the reel. I noticed that the other day. It's not letting me name the audio because I also use trend music behind the scenes, which is fine. So now I'm just going to edit the cover. Make sure my head's not cut off because it was. Okay, and profile grid, boom. And that is going to be over. Let's check again. That is going to be over. Because now I just posted this one, so it's going to be over the turtles. Yep, because I don't like to make it like super exactly the same. So it's going to be over the turtles, and then this one's going to be the workout. So, okay, perfect. So that is done. I like the cover. And then I am going to schedule it for later today at maybe 7 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going into advanced settings. And then I put 7:35 just to keep it super simple. Upload at highest quality. And I'm going to... I think also it won't let me do a joint reel. Yep, it won't let me do a joint reel if I schedule it, which sucks. Which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. Okay, that's what it was. It wasn't necessary. I think it's also the audio because of the trend behind the scenes, but also the joint. So I'm still gonna schedule it, and then make sure that it's set to schedule. Okay, and. Okay, so now I'm going to see it's scheduled today at 7:34 p.m., I think. Let's make sure. Scheduled content. I'm just looking at my Instagram right now. Yep, 7:35 p.m. Eastern. So perfect. And then the next one I'm going to do is the workout one. So this one, so we're going to go back and check to see if it published any of them in LinkedIn. So in the meantime, we're going to add here 30 day. And actually, I'm glad I saw this. Inspired by my 30-day challenge. Okay, so that's done. And then 30-day launch online. And I think I have a faith one. Yes, I do. So that is done. That's how I want it. Publish now. And then let's see if it published. No, that's really strange. By now, normally they would have published. It could be something with the interface because it does happen every once in a while. So I'm going to check later on those. And then so that is going, and then the workout one. And then we'll end this session of marketing and how to make social so much easier, you guys. You can see like what's happening in less than 1 hour is incredible. And it's super simple. And literally like some of them I wrote, but then some of them I've created with Dottie, right? So this one, so mark as published, got it, see? So you can see literally like 1, 2, 3. This one is deleted, delete. 1, 2 written on my own, and then 1, 2 written with AI. And then literally how you can do like 7 to 10. And of course, it's taking me a little bit longer because I'm explaining them to you. But this is, again, in less than 30 days, you guys. And then I wanted to do one on a workout. So, okay. So I made this one super simple. Write a caption on a beach workout and a 30-day challenge. Ooh, I like this. Get fit by the sea. I would probably say jumpstart your fitness journey with the 30-day beach workout. It's time to soak up the sun and sweat. Who's in? So I'd maybe say make it funnier, maybe just to see. I like get fit by the sea because that is an easy peasy caption. That's good. Beach body or beach bod. No. Let's see what else she does. See, and you can see how you can basically mess with it and see and adjust with AI. I like this, ready to trade mermaid vibes, and I would definitely add a mermaid emoji for muscle gains. Dive into my sandy sweat sessions and turn those beach waves into bicep waves. Join my 30-day challenge. So I would add this to the post. 30-day challenge to create it. To create. And then I would upload the post there. So there you have it. You guys, let me know what you think about the 30-day challenge to create and behind the scenes with marketing and Dottie. And you can get more sessions just like this in my Create It Monthly. That's in the link in the show notes for the podcast listeners. And then in my bit.ly/create it like a boss if you're looking for more experiences like this. And then, of course, if you come away on my Fitcations, Contentcations, and or retreats and co-living, we experience things like this too, both in workouts and in content creation. So let's create